Hello guys, today's video is for patch 2.42. It's a solo witch doctor build using the Zunimassa set. Now, it's full on gargantuan, hits extremely hard. It's a proper Zerg build. You have 23 fetishes, 4 dogs and 3 Gargs. So at peak, the whole screen is just covered in pets. And it's extremely fun. It's very, very good. It's extremely cool. Right, so let's go through the skill runes, guys. You want to use Haunt, Poison, Spirit for the extra 20% damage. The main thing that's changed in this build is we're using the Ring of Emptiness now. The Ring of Emptiness is in a cube and it does 300% damage, right, when Haunt hits. So it's an enormous amount of damage, and that's why we also got Wormwood on as well to proc the new ROE bonus. That's the reason why it does so much damage. Guys, we use a Fetish Army, Legion Daggers, 80 pets man, hit a 180 physical. You must use maximum fetishes in this build. If you don't have maximum fetishes, you don't get enough toughness, because at 23 fetishes you get 69% damage reduction, and you can have maximum fetishes up all the time, because your fetishes will not die in this build, which is awesome. So you must have maximum fetishes. I tried to take out Fetish Army from Piranha Nado, it just didn't work, unfortunately. And I was like, damn it. But yeah, you must use 4 pets. Of course, guys, it's another Gargantuan build as well. Gargantuan Homolgoid man, big guy, does cleaving, does an enormous amount of damage because we're using the short man's finger ring as usual. We're using Soul Harvest, guys, language for the armor buff. We are using the Sacred Harvester knife, so when we harvest enemies, we get that giant armor buff, huge armor buff. Tons of armor, lovely, and also gives us a lot of damage as well. Speedball John, guys, usual 3 seconds of damage immunity, my favourite. And of course, guys, we're now using Zombie Dog Leeching Beast. Now this build uses this to keep ourselves alive, because you can drop the dogs for Nado, but all your healing goes into the pan, so it's up to you. But personally, I like it with the beasts and just try not to do it with Nado. I've got Nado on the Enchantress from the Esser Johan legendary amulets. Lovely. Okay, guys, Parasites, man, you want to use Midnight Feast to make the dogs and the gargantuans hit 50% harder. Also gives an additional dog, which gives us even more healing. Self-res for Spirit Vessel. Compton's Ritual for an extra 25% damage buff. That's a multi-buff. And of course GI for the cooldown reduction, so we just spam all of our skills all the time. Also, guys, on note on the Compton's Ritual, it's not unlike Pierce the Veil. You can use this build with Pierce the Veil, but you get 30% mana cost. Because we've been spamming Haunt all the time to proc Zuni 6 piece, and of course the ROE damage. You can use this, but overall I think Compton Ritual is your best choice, because that way it doesn't cost you extra mana to keep casting your Haunts all the time, because you want to be casting Haunt all the time. Right, so let's go through the gear, guys. As usual, guys, there'll be a build guide link in the description of this video to Diablo fans, so they'll have all the optimal stat rolls for all this gear, and of course all the runes as well, so please refer to the link for the full build. But we'll summarise as usual over the quick gear. So guys, we're using Sacred Harvester. Use this because it gives the Soul Harvest stacks up to 10 times, so straight away we get 100% armor buff from here, and also it goes in conjunction with Labuka's Ornament Bracer, which gives us an enormous amount of damage reduction as well, so you get an extra 60% damage reduction from here, and of course another 69% damage reduction from the fetishes, and you can see how I'm going. It's extremely tanky build. I would say it's more tanky than the Helltooth Gargantuan counterpart, actually. I don't think it's quite as good, but for single target it's better, because there's just so many pets on the screen. It's crazy. It's great fun. Of course, guys, we're using 5 parts of Zunimassa man. We're using the boots, the mojo, the legs, the chest plate, and the gloves. For the shoulders, we're using Corruption Shoulders because of the pickup radius range, so when stuff dies slightly off, man, GI will proc further and all that sort of stuff, so we get pretty cooldowns. Of course, we're using Short Man's Finger for the giant gargantuan damage where the bulkier DPS is, but the fetishes and the dog still will hit hard because remember, Zunimassa buffs all pets by 1500%, all of them, plus the Haunt lands, so it's very, very nice. Awesome. And of course we're using Bane the Tramp Gem, guys. This is procced by Haunt, because it's a snare spell. So you want to be spamming Haunt all the goddamn time, all the time. For belt, guys, we're using Belt of Transcendence. Every time we hit with a mana spender, we gain an extra fetish. So you can actually get an extra 15 fetishes from this belt, and just makes your toughness go up and up and up. Because the Zunimassa set there, guys, on 4-piece there, you and your pets take 3% less damage for every fetish you have out alive. So it's a lot of toughness. So before you push into a rift, make sure you've got 23 fetishes up on your bar here, otherwise you probably will die. Lovely. Okay, guys, you want to use a Compass Rose, and of course the Traveller's Pledge set. The gem we're using here is, of course, Bane of the Stricken. This will absolutely destroy the Rift Guardian in very, very quickly. But also, guys, it does actually work on one mob that you're attacking. What I tend to do is, if I see a yellow pack, for instance, And I will pick him out, cast my Gargs on top of him, and I'll just spam Haunt just on that one dude. And the stricken stacks will go through the roof, and you'll start achieving some really big numbers. Really big numbers, well over 500 million hits. You know, I've already hit Rift Guardian on this particular build for over 1 trillion, so yeah, it depends how much, you know, how many Haunts you get off, because Haunt stacks stricken really, really well. Really, really well, so it's very, very nice. Lovely. So, yeah, you're tricking there, guys. Of course, our Traveller's Pledge, of course, as usual. And, of course, we're using the Enforcer to make all our pets invulnerable and, of course, get that lovely, lovely damage as well. Tons and tons of damage. And that's all the gear. Right, so if we go to Cube next. We're using Wormwood, guys. Why the hell am I using the Wormwood? You see that little aura there? Wormwood and Haunt proc the Ring of Emptiness buff. This is why this build is viable now and why it does so much damage. Ring of Emptiness on PTR, you deal 300% increased damage to enemies affected by your Haunt and Locust Swarm. So straight away, the damage goes through the roof. It's absolutely huge damage. It's very, very similar to the Hell 2 Garg build I uploaded the other day. It's just the Zuni variant. And of course, guys, we're using Mask of Germ in the cube as well. I know you were thinking, no Taskers. It's actually less damage. You know, you can do this with a Hellfire Amulet, but it's less damage. As soon as you lose the Endless Walk set, Travellers and Compass Rose, it's actually less damage, so you actually end up better either choosing Jerem or Taskers. It's up to you. You know, if you want faster hits, take Taskers. I think Taskers overall might be slightly more damage, but I like big numbers. I like those really big crits. But I think Taskers probably will be slightly better because you have proper area damage over time. But for the video, man, we'll use Jerem, man. But yeah, it's very, very good. But yeah, so Endless Walks there, guys. What we're using now, the ring and the amulet. When you stand still, you get Stopping Fire Direction buff. This is a 100% damage buff, and it's a multiplicative buff as well. Then when you move, you have an extra 50% damage reduction. So when you've got your Legion Beast healing you all the time, keeps you alive. Always make sure you got life on hit on your Paragons, and preferably life on hit on your Bracer. It'll keep you alive. Lovely. So let's go do a quick jar. Let's do, I don't know, a quick 80. Yeah, we're doing 80 for this one. Empower it. Alright, get all your pets up. So like I said earlier, you've got to make sure you've got all your fetishes up first, because it'll affect your toughness here. And make sure you've got your Soul Harvest stacks up all the time as well. So as soon as you see your first few mobs, just first thing you want to do is just get your fetishes up and get your Soul Harvest stacks up as quick as possible. So right, come on, just wait for that number here to get to 15. And we're golden. We're on 11 now. Alright, that's our first elite pack. So you want to be spamming Haunt like an absolute crazy bastard. You want to try to stand still as much as you can, if you can. Holy shit, that damage. Oh my god. The highest I've done with this build so far is an 85, but it would definitely go in the 90 plus, this one. Well, obviously, yeah, it varies on your gear score and all that sort of stuff. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's a proper Zerg though. Just look how many pets are on the screen. It's nuts. Also guys, when you're casting Haunt, when the target dies, the Haunt will leap to the next target as well, which is nice. Like, there's enough kin trash, just get to elite pack. But it's extremely tanky. Extremely tanky. Like I said though, the only thing this build, and the old Garg build actually, is missing right now is it's missing Nado, but you can't fit it in. But you know, you can fit it in if you put Hellfire, but you lose too much damage. So what I've done, like I said, is I've put Anessa Johan on the follower for some grouping. There we go, we've got a leap out now. I recast the Gargs, I recast my fetishes, I'm just gonna Haunt the main bro here. Watch him drop, guys. Look at his damage, look! Holy shit! Boom! It's a proper Zerg build, that's what I love about it, man. Because I always love Zuni, because, you know, you can just get so many pets out, you know, you have so many pets out. Oh, man. Now, the toughest at the moment is 380 mil at the moment. It's pretty good. With only 6 Soul Harvest stacks. Well, let's keep going. Looks like we're going down this way. Alright, recast everything. Oh, cheeky bucket. Not be back. Right, tag all these elites with all that lovely Haunt, so it procs your Zunimassa bonus. And your ROE bonus as well. Because you've got to be close in the mobs to proc Wormwood. So Wormwood is one part of the ROE bonus to proc the extra damage. We see the old Legion Beast here. It's just a nice build, man. I really enjoy this one, man, because I really like seeing a big Zerg and fucking pets all over the map, man. Another pet over here, sweet. So recast the Garg trees. You can cast the fetishes on this guy, man. Now, which one is the real fella? This build really does shine though on the Rift Guardian, man. It's stupid because you have so many pets zerging with one target. You know, even the fetishes will deal good damage now. You know, we're into the billions. Not obviously nowhere near as like where the Garg damage is, but it's very nice. Shame this Rift sucks. I want a load of elites. And a couple so far. Power pylon. This will be fun. This one see if we can find elite with a power pylon, man. But yeah, always make sure that your stacks of soul harvest are up all the time. It's absolutely critical to your survival. Because my soul harvest dropped then, and now I'm on self-res now. Boom! Oh my god! Oh, with power point there was a 796. Jesus. Unfortunately, guys, on PTR right now, the Oculus ring is not working correctly. The item that drops the pool power on the floor. If that drops and we stand inside that aura, the damage goes really high, man. Really high. Let's pop up there. Come on, elites, where are you, buddy? But yeah, I've done an 85 in this so far, quite comfortably. But for the video, I'm just doing a quick 80 because I did have to fish a little bit for that 85. But this will definitely go into the 90s. Definitely go in the 90s. There we go. We're just banging stacking stricken stacks on that yellow boss now. Boom. But remember, guys, let's just remember, you've got to tag everything with Haunt. If Haunt's not on the target, you're not going to do no damage. Because it procs your Zuni bonus and your ROE bonus. Right. Another elite pack, sweet. Recast all the stuff. Just tag them like crazy, man. And try to pay attention to where your Gargs are as well. If you have to, recast them, but... Oh man, it's nice. It's just a proper Zerg, isn't it, man? Because you've got so many pets. And what's nice thing as well, because you've got so many pets on screen, you can actually block a lot of really nasty effects like arrows and you know, nasty thrown effects from mobs, which is kind of nice. So a lot of that bad stuff gets blocked, which is good. Alright, oh, another elite pack here. Alright, so cast all this up. Get the old haunts going. Right, recasting the Gargs right on top of that yellow pack. 300 billion crit there already. Got lots of area damage as well. Oh my god, look! Oh, sweet, man. It's so nice. I really do like Zuni, man. This is not as strong, guys, as the Helltooth build. But it's quite close. It is quite close. I prefer playing this one because it's got, well, let's face it, it's got fetish in it. Fetishes are fucking awesome fun, but the Helltooth Gargantuan version of this is better than one I uploaded about a week ago. It is better. It is the stronger build, but, you know, if you want to try something a little bit different, it's very good. But this one does kill the Rift Guardian quicker, man, because remember, Zuni bonus is 1,500%, and you've got an enormous amount of pets on this build. Huge amount of pets. And I'll recast all my shit here. So fast we can kill these ones. Oh my god, look! Boom! Dead! It's such a shame that Oculus Ring's not working correctly on PTR. There we can see some really naughty numbers, man. Really naughty numbers. Right, let's keep going. But yeah, like, at the moment, like, I'm only using Jerem in this build because you can't fit Taskers in. Like I say, you can use a Hellfire and put Taskers in, but if you do that, you lose too much damage losing the Endless Walk set. You lose way too much damage, which is a bloody shame. There we go. Oh, you got a Pool of Power! Finally! We've got one. It's the first one we had. We're on level 3 right now. But extremely tanky build though. Like 361 million toughness right now. 361 million toughness. This is mental. It's extremely tough. Much tougher than the Helltooth counterpart. There we go. I'll recast everything. Make sure you've got those haunts going. You've got to be close enough as well, guys, for Wormwood to proc and get that bonus going. Okay, Spirit Walk. Remember, you are using confidence ritual on this build, so you want to be quite close to the mobs that the Gargs are attacking. Otherwise you won't get the proper damage. Sometimes, guys, occasionally the Gargs will stop attacking. They can be blocked by fetishes. If that ever happens, just recast your fetishes. Just right click. Or your Gargs, where you need to put them into the better spot. But hopefully one day Blizzard will put in some Garg AI or something. Because at the moment it's extremely frustrating to wait for 60 seconds if you die when you just recast your Gargs if you're solo pushing. It's bloody annoying. Ah, cool. Skeleton King. Right, we've got to stay within the aura range here, so that's about that. And chat, guys, watch how fast he drops, man. We're up to 400 billion crits already. We're spamming Haunt here like absolutely crazy. Look at the damage, look! He's dead! Holy shit! I absolutely love this build, man. Blizzard just needs just to tweak it ever so slightly, just to make the 6-piece mechanic just a bit better, And there you go, guys, man. That's it in the video. As usual, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments below, stick them down there. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. I'll see you soon, Tree. Take care, man. Bye-bye. Zuni, baby! Oh, yeah.